Good morning. There we go. Today's Thursday. I'm not quite sure what date it is. But I know that tomorrow my last video is coming out. So today I'm going to be trying something with the prosthetic leg. As you guys saw in my last video, I didn't exactly, like, if you watched all the way to the end, I didn't exactly play with the prosthetic leg. I was mostly playing on the ride. And that was because, like, I was very rusty at that point in time. I hadn't played very much. But lately, since that recording, which was like over a month ago, I've been playing a lot more. But today our plan, our challenge for today is to see if magnets on the bottom of my shoe and or on my pedal help with me not losing the pedal mid-song. So the issue that I found so far, I've been playing mostly on my electric kit this last week. What I found as not an issue, I just need to spend more time and learn what the positions are. But I want to try this because I had this idea and I'm like, wait, that would be really cool to do for a video, is to just duct tape magnets on the bottom of my shoe and then see if it sticks to the pedal or not. I haven't tried this yet, like, at all. You guys are gonna witness it firsthand with me. But first, I gotta get my leg on. All right, now, different part of the same room. Let's go ahead and see if I can get this to fit this morning. Gets me. Okay, here's the front. It's not there. That's not. That's gonna be off. That's correct. So the tricky part is getting it aligned this way and this way. Now that's off. That's pretty close. Yep, and yep. All right. Here is the leg with a shoe. So, if you guys saw the last video, since then I've got it refitted, which is just adding this foam because my leg shrank down quite a bit from where it was. And with that, it's actually thrown off my idea or my perception of where the click joint, or the point where it clicks in all the way at the bottom there, is. So it's like, technically it's forward, I want to say, than where I last thought it was, but I don't quite remember. So let's click this in, and I'm too big. Okay. I'll throw some ace wrap on and I'll get back to you guys. Actually, I was wrong. I was already at the bottom. My leg was a little bit big, but in the time that between when I turned the camera off and when I was gonna reach for the ace wrap and pull my leg out, I felt it click on the bottom. It didn't click in, but it hit the bottom, because so like, and then that's the bottom. It just hits against the plastic at the bottom. Now, it's very close. I'm trying to feel which direction it's moving. It's forward just a little bit. Okay, so it's been about a half hour. I used the ace wrap, and now let's see if we can get myself down in there. There we go. I will let you guys know I did have to reposition it because I looked at it and I'm like, there's no way that's gonna click in. It was way too off. So I repositioned it and it clicked right in, as you guys just heard. So now I need to put my right shoe on, and I need to find some magnets and some duct tape and some food. I'm gonna find the food first. So now that I've got all the things I need, I've got a sock, so I can actually put a sock on the foot, a thick one. I've got 3 magnets because I have a hi-hat pedal and a double kick pedal down here. So if it ends up that these magnets don't stick to either one of those materials, because maybe it's like aluminum or something, I grabbed 2 more so that way I can tape them to the pedals. Alright, let's get the shoe off. Ooh, that thing looks weird. I have not seen that yet. Let's put a sock on it so that way it stops squeaking inside there. There we go. Now it looks so freaky. And it won't squeak in the bottom of my shoe anymore. Okay, we got my shoe, magnets, duct tape. And let's go ahead and try and tape one of these on. Okay, I kind of want it to be like right here in this middle area where the ball of my foot would be normally. So I'm gonna do it like right there. Because in my head, that's where I kind of would like my foot to be pressing against. Normally on my right foot, I'm pushing with my toe, but I'm just gonna try this to see how well it works. Okay, and there's the first magnetic bottom of my shoes. I don't know if anybody else has made magnetic shoes beforehand. And I'll tighten this back up. Click back in here. There we go. All right, let's see if this magnetically sticks. It does not. Well, all right, so this is about where I wanted to have, the pressure originally. That feels like about the midpoint where I would have my toe from when I was playing with the foot. So I'm gonna try to match that with the hi-hat pedal there. And even though, yes, this is an electric kit, so I can technically make this be whatever, but it makes sense to have it as the hi-hat pedal. I mean, I could do it as a double kick pedal, but the kick head is like that, so might as well use my cheaper double bass pedal to practice with here at home. And now that we've got this figured out, so beforehand I was like slipping and sliding all over the place. I'll show you guys right like this. So beforehand I wasn't sticking in that one spot, I was like jumping around all over the place because I was picking it up too high. And I could still technically do that. See, and move around. Which is not the biggest issue in my thought process. But like just to be able to say, boom, there it is, or it's close to the right spot. Okay, so originally I was, picking it up way too high. I can still pick it up too high and all that sort of stuff, but that's just to be able to move it to the hi-hats. Oh, I'm not changing the hi part again. That's not great. But like, but hey, this kind of works. It kind of works. Now, I will probably end up just working my way on learning how to play and not slide all over the place. But as a thought experiment, it actually kind of is nice. Because I can feel like the magnets kind of locking together and holding themselves to each other, which makes it so that I don't have to worry as much about sliding. Because originally, like I was saying, I can't feel the bottom of my shoe, so it was kind of hard to play because it was just sliding around all the place. So with that said, thank you guys for watching this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.